First question. See this, if you'll write in the form of the sigma, I think very easily you can solve this question. We can write limit n tending to infinity. This bracket, the first bracket, I can write sigma r square and r vary from 1 to n. And this bracket I can write sigma r cube and r will vary from 1 to n. Divided by this bracket I can write sigma r power 6 r vary from 1 to n. I hope till here you understood. I will try to convert the form. You remember the form? Limit n tending to infinity 1 by n sigma f of r by n r vary from 1 to something can be written as a 0 to something fx dx. So here r by n should come. So watch it. Limit n tending to infinity, forcefully I am going to do whatever is requirement is there. Sigma r by n. So I can write r by n whole square. R vary from 1 to n. Into n square you have to do. Because by n square you did, so into n square. And 1 by n into n. So n square here, n here. So n square can come out. So it means extra I multiply n cube. Did you understand? So that key now, this will be remain same this only. Because this n square will get cancelled by the n cube, n will left and this n will left. Now, this game is over, so I am putting inside the bracket. Now this one, I can write 1 by n sigma r equal to 1 to n r by n whole cube. And then again, what extra I did? I divided n cube here, n power 4. So into n power 4. I hope able to understand all of you. Divided by sigma r by n power 6 into 1 by n r equal to 1 to n extra. What I will divide? N power 6 here, n here. Means into n power 7 I need to do. Now easily you can understand that these two will get cancelled with this. Question is over. Now this we can write what? I am not going to solve fully. 0 to 1 x square dx. And this I can write 0 to 1 x cube dx. Divided by this we can write 0 to 1 x power 6 dx. Further you can solve it. Yes or no? Please, and don't do 0 to 1, sir, limit is same, so I will multiply the function. So this will become 0 to 1 x power 5 dx. Nothing like that. You cannot do like that. Okay. Solve this part separately, this is separately, this is divided, and divide it and get the answer. Right? Next question. See, when this such kind of question is coming, first convert in the form of sigma, your 90% problem will solve. N tending to infinity, this is the sigma n by n is there in numerator, very good. Divided by n plus 1, n plus 2, so n plus r into root of 2n plus 1, 2 into 2n plus 2, so root of 2n, r into 2n plus r. Check, I did correct. R will vary from 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to n. Verify, no? R equal to 1, if I'll put, what will happen? N by n plus 1 into root of 2n plus 1. Yes. R equal to 2, I'll put n by n plus 2 into 2n plus 2. Yes. R equal to n, I will put n by n plus n 2n into root of n into 3n. Yes. So this is correct. For this, we always need 1 by n outside. So forcefully bring 1 by n outside. Of course, limit n tending to infinity. Sigma r equal to 1 to n, and n I divided, so n I will multiply n square. N squares by n plus r into root of r into 2n plus r. I'm sure it's clear to everybody. Is it right? No. But I want f of r by n format. So limit n tending to infinity 1 by n sigma concentrate r equal to 1 to n. 1 n will come here. 1 n I am dividing here, so that will become 1 plus r by n. And 1 n I am sending here, so inside what will go? N square will go. So r by n into n divide here, so 2 plus r by n. And here 1. Finish. R by n equal to x. So this will become 0 to 1 dx divided by 1 plus x into root of x into 2 plus x. Further you can solve it. How will you solve it? Some people are looking, sir, how will I solve? And this is a dx by linear into quadratic. So 1 plus x equal to 1 by t, you put it. 1 plus x equal to 1 by t, if you put it, what will happen? This dx will become minus 1 by t square dt. Put it there. When x 0, t will be 1. When x will be 1, t will be 1 by 2. And dx minus 1 by t square minus 1 by t square dt divided by, this will become 1 by t. And here 1 by t minus 1 and 1 by t plus 1. So 1 by t will be out, so 1 by t square and root of 1 minus t square will come. Calculation part, please do it. So this will become half to 1. Why half to 1 by dt by root of 1 minus t square? Why half to 1? Because this minus sign is there, no? And this integration sin inverse t. So we'll say sin inverse t half to 1. Sin inverse 1 is pi by 2 minus pi by 6. So if I didn't do any calculation mistake, the answer is pi by 3. Right? Next one. This means what? Multiplication. This means multiplication. Right? This question. Okay, let's take this part and try to solve it. I'm assuming y equal to limit n tending to infinity pi r equal to 1 to n phi of a plus b r by n whole power 1 by n. I will take log both sides because power is there. So ln y is equal to limit n tending to infinity 1 by n. Watch it. What does mean it? This meaning, phi meaning, able to understand? This pi means, this means phi of a plus b by n into phi of a plus b to b by n and so on. This multiplication. So if you take log, what will happen? Addition will become. So it means sigma phi ln of phi of a plus b r by n. Did you understand? R vary from 1 to n. Question is over. I guess ln y equal to, I can say this is the integration ln a plus bx dx 0 to 1. Shifting property you can apply. X you can replace by what? X you can replace by x by b. So outside will become b and it will become 0 to b will multiply b ln a plus x. Now again x you can replace by x minus a, means subtract a. So what will happen? In the limit only will change. Ln y equal to 1 by b, a will be added here, a to a plus b ln x dx. I am sorry, so many mistakes I did. Ln of all these are phi. I'm sorry for this. Here phi is there, please concentrate. This is the phi, not ln. This is the phi, ln of phi. Ln of phi x dx. And this value, I think it's given as lambda. So this is given as lambda. So ln y equal to what? Lambda. So y equal to e power lambda. That's all. A simple calculation, nothing great about this question. This slightly better question. I will not say very much great things, but I will say slightly better question. First thing power is there. So bhaiya, what I am going to do, I will going to take log. So take log. So ln y, this is equal to y, assume, and ln y equal to watch limit n tending to infinity. Ln of this means minus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by n, ln n plus, this is the a, this is the b. So ln a plus ln b. So this will become 1 by n square, ln of this 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, so on, n power, 1 is 1 power 1, 2 power 2, 3 power 3, n power n. Yes. ln y is equal to limit n tending to infinity. Watch carefully, little bit calculation is there, so please concentrate. Minus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by n, ln n plus, if you take ln, what will happen? This addition will become, so I can write 1 by n square sigma ln r power r vary from 1 to n. Did you understand the step? Hello? Huh. Ln r power r, I can write r ln r. R ln r. R ln r. But I am interested in the what? R by n. So here is a problem, little bit. So ln y equal to limit n tending to infinity minus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by n, ln n plus 1 by n square sigma r equal to 1 to n, r ln r. I subtracted r ln n. I hope you understood why. Because then only r I will take common, ln r minus ln n will become ln r by n. And I will add also r ln n. So ln y is equal to limit n tending to infinity minus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by n, ln n plus 1 by n square, watch, sigma, these two combine it, r into ln r by n, and this one n I will send inside. Concentrate, otherwise things will disappear. And this is plus 1 by r n square, here multiply. R by n, 1 by n square sigma r ln n. R vary from 1 to n. If you don't mind, can I take ln n out? Yes, I can take ln n out. Because that does not contain r. That does not contain r. So ln n out. Sigma r equal to 1 to n. What does mean it? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus till n. And that is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. So ln y equal to limit n tending to infinity minus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by n, ln n. This value, this is the r equal to 1 to n. This value, this particular value, I can convert back into the integration. So plus 0 to 1 x ln x dx. I'm sure able to understand everybody. Correct? Plus, this is the n into n plus 1 by 2. N into n plus 1 by 2. So I can say 1 by 2 ln n by n square into n plus 1. N into n plus 1 by 2. Something wrong with it. 1 by n square, 1 by, yeah. N into n plus 1. 1 n will get cancelled and this will become what? N plus 1 by n. And here also n plus 1 by n. Ln n half. So these two will get cancelled. These two are same thing, will get cancelled. Can you understand the difficulty what we take in? So we got ln y equal to 0 to 1 x ln x dx. And x ln x dx, how will you do? By parts. Directly I am doing. This is the u, this is the v. So this will be equal to u into v dx. X dx will be what? X square by 2. So x square by 2 ln x 0 to 1. Right? Minus 0 to 1. Differentiation of 1 by x into x 1 by 2 x dx. Calculation I do. 1 if I'll put 0, 0 I'll put total 0. This value 0, x dx integration will be 1 by 2. This will be 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 4. So y equal to e power minus 1 by 4. According to me, if I didn't do calculation mistake. I think everything I did correct. If anybody could not write any point, please move forward, backward and write it and check every step you understood or not. Calculation. This is again power kind of things. So what I will do, I will take it as a y and I will take ln both sides. So ln y is equal to limit n tending to infinity 1 by n. Can I write directly? Yes, sigma ln 1 plus r by n the whole square. R vary from 1 to n. Correct? So question over. Ln y equal to, will get 0 to 1 ln 1 plus x square dx. Further, it's a by parts, you have to do nothing else I can do. That part ln y, that is u into v dx. So u is this, v is the 1. So x into ln 1 plus x square 0 to 1 minus 0 to 1. Differentiation of this 2x by 1 plus x square and 2 will be out, x square by 1 plus x square dx. So ln y equal to, this part will become 1 into ln 2. So ln 2 minus 2 into, this I can write plus 1 minus 1. So that will become 0 to 1 dx minus 0 to 1 dx by 1 plus x square. Did you understand what I did? So we'll get ln y is equal to ln 2 minus 2 and this will become x to 1 minus, this is the pi by 4 I guess, tan inverse x, so that will be pi by 4. So this is going to be ln y is equal to ln 2 minus 2 plus pi by 2. So y equal to e power ln 2 minus 2 plus pi by 2. Something like this will come, if I didn't do any calculation mistake. Next. This is somewhat better question. Not great question. I will assume this is the y. Limit n tending to infinity 2n cn. Slightly tricky things will be there. I can write ln y equal to 1 by n just limit n tending to infinity 2n cn. What we can write? We can write 2n factorial divided by 2n factorial divided by n factorial to the power 1 by n, but 1 by, oh sorry, mistake I did, damn sorry, no problem, just a minute. Sometime my pen doesn't work properly. 1 by n ln I will take in the next step. This is the one. I didn't take ln, it just I wrote the value. Actually 2n factorial, if I ask you what exactly 2n factorial, you will say 2n factorial is nothing but 2n into 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 2, so on till 1. Or you can say till n plus 1 into n factorial. I can write this way because n plus 1, then n, then n minus 1. So here till n factorial I can write it. This statement, particular statement, please look, I am going to write in different style. I can write this one as this way also. n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 into so on n plus n. All of you agree with me? Wait, here to here, n plus 1. If you move from right to left, n plus 1 to 2n you are going to. I can write n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3 and so on. In place of 2n factorial. If I'll put 2n factorial here, so you'll get y equal to limit n tending to infinity. Watch it carefully. One n factorial will get cancelled by the another n factorial, and the numerator will be n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 into so on till 2n means n plus n. And denominator n factorial I can write this way: 1 into 2 into 3 into so on till n to the power 1 by n. I hope able to understand everybody. So y equal to, we can say, limit n tending to infinity, and this will be n plus 1 by 1 into n plus 1 by 2, n plus 2 by 2, sorry, into n plus 3 by 3 into so on n plus n by n whole power 1 by n. I just arrange it in properly so that after taking log we should not face the problem. Are you getting? Now I can take log. If I will take log, I will get ln y equal to limit n tending to infinity 1 by n. Watch carefully. Ln of this plus ln of this plus ln of this. So I can write sigma ln n plus r by r. Are you getting? I hope I did correct. Yes, r equal to 1 to n. So I'm writing here ln y is equal to limit n tending to infinity sigma 1 by n r equal to 1 to n, and this can be written as ln n. I will divide numerator and denominator. So 1 plus r by n by r by n. So ln y equal to, we can say, 0 to 1 ln 1 plus x by x dx. Further easily you can solve it. Ln y equal to, we can say, 0 to 1 ln 1 plus x dx minus 0 to 1 ln x dx. All of you know how to deal with this kind of things. So ln y equal to, this integration will be at 1 plus x ln 1 plus x minus 1 plus x. Where to where? 0 to 1 minus x ln x minus x 0 to 1. Put the value ln y equal to 1. If I'll put the 2 into ln 2 minus 2, so 2 ln 2 minus 2, 0 if I'll put, this will become 0, this will become 1. So minus 1, so plus 1. Minus this 1 I will put, this will become minus 1, and 0 if I'll put, the limit we have to take it, so that value will be 0. So that is what I got, minus 1. So minus of minus 1 means plus 1. Just check it, and y value will come something, I don't know calculation is correct or not. That part you can do it. That's the part of definite integration, right? Next, simple question. First, convert in sigma. Picture will be very clear. Limit n tending to infinity 3 by n sigma n by n plus 3, n by n plus 6, n by n plus 6n root of n by n plus r vary from 0 to n minus 1. Verify. R equal to 0 if I am putting 1. Yes. R equal to 1 I am putting. No mistake. This is not r. This should be 3r. Yes. R equal to 1 I am putting. Fine. R equal to 2 I am putting. Very much fine. R equal to n minus 1 I am putting. Very much fine. Perfect. So we can write n tending to infinity 3 by n. All these questions you should be able to solve. Don't depend on me. And divide numerator and denominator by inside the root 1 by 1 plus 3r by n. Perfect. So now r by n equal to x and limit and all r by n equal to s, r equal to 0 to this 3 into 0 to n minus 1. Look at here, x equal to r by n. So if r equal to n minus 1, so it will become n minus 1 by n. The limiting value 1 minus 1 by n. Limiting value is still 1. So 1. Root of 1 by 1 plus 3x dx, or you can say 3 into 0 to 1 dx by root of 1 plus 3x. Root x in 1 by root x integration 2 root x. So 3 into 2 root 1 plus 3x, but whole divided by 3 because coefficient of x is 3, and that is 0 to 1. Constant, keep it out. 3 out, 2 will be out, and 1 I will put root 4, that 2 minus 1. The answer will be 2. If I did not do any calculation mistake. Next one. Very simple question. If Hn denotes the harmonic mean of n positive integers, then find the value of this. First thing, what is the harmonic mean? Harmonic mean, I think it's equal to number of terms n divided by sum of all the terms, reciprocal. So 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2 plus 1 by n plus 3 plus so on 1 by n plus n. Look carefully. N by Hn will be equal to 1 by n plus 1 plus 1 by n plus 2 plus 1 by n plus 3 plus so on 1 by n plus n. I am sure कि all of you getting one doubt कि sir they ask you Hn by n. You are asking this. This calculation will be easy, no? So first I will calculate this and then I will take reciprocal. So limit n tending to infinity, n by Hn will be equal to limit n tending to infinity, this directly I am writing sigma 1 by n plus r vary from 1 to n. 1 by n I will take it out. So this will be equal to limit n tending to infinity 1 by n sigma 1 by n came out to 1 plus r by n. This is the x. So I will say limit n tending to infinity n by Hn will be equal to 0 to 1, 1 by 1 plus x dx, and this value ln2. To limit n tending to infinity, n by Hn is equal to ln2. But they ask you this value, no problem. Limit n tending to infinity, Hn by n will be equal to 1 by ln2. This is the answer, right? And I'm sure it's correct answer. Chaliye, next question. This question. First thing, Cn I will, this nx I don't like. So Cn equal to, watch carefully. X I am replacing by x by n, means I am dividing by n. So 1 by n will be outside. Tan inverse x by sin inverse x, and in the limit n will multiply n by n plus 1 and here 1. Right? Now, but they ask you limit n tending to infinity n square Cn. So limit n tending to infinity n square into this. If you do, to n 1 by n will get cancelled, only n will left. But that I can write as, please concentrate, otherwise you will not understand. Tan inverse x by sin inverse x dx by n was there, 1 by n. Now this is the limit actually. Let's see the form of limit. When n tending to infinity, so limit n tending to infinity, n by n plus 1 limiting value will be what? Limit n tending to infinity, 1 by 1 plus 1 by n. And this is 0, the value 1. Means when n tends to infinity, this will tends to 1 and upper limit already 1. So 1 to 1 will be 0. This value will be 0. And here this is also 0 because n tending to infinity. Means this is the form of 0 by 0. I can apply very much L hospital rule. So let's apply. So limit n tend into infinity, differentiation of upper limit, that is 0 into 0 to 0 minus differentiation of lower limit. So n by n plus 1 differentiation. With respect to n, I am doing applying L'Hospital rule. N by n plus 1 differentiation will be what? N by n plus, n by n plus 1 means 1 minus 1 by n plus 1. So this differentiation will be what? 1 by n plus 1 whole square. So 1 by n plus 1 whole square into function of this. So tan inverse n by n plus 1 divided by sine inverse n by n plus 1. Did you understand what I did? Difference of upper limit into function of upper limit. So 0 minus differentiation of lower limit n by n plus 1 differentiation will be 1 by n plus 1 whole square. Some people are thinking, sir, how? Apply u by v method, you will get same thing. Differentiation of this will be this much. This minus sign not because of differentiation. This is because of that difference of upper limit is 0, so 0 minus used to be there, that minus into function of upper limit divided by differentiation of denominator minus 1 by n square. I hope you are able to understand everybody. Correct? This minus bye, n square will go in numerator. So that will become limit n tend into infinity n by n plus 1 whole square into tan inverse n by n plus 1 by sine inverse n by n plus 1. But just now we checked limit n tend to infinity n by n plus 1 is 1. So this value will be 1. Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4 divided by sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. So answer will be pi cancel 1 by 2. So answer of this question will be 1 by 2. I hope I didn't do any calculation mistake. Is it clear to everybody? That's all. So see you in the next worksheet discussion. Thank you.